So please, welcome to the stage, Shaf Islam! Shaf Islam! Shaf!
I'm talking about Shaf.
Shaf, where are you?
He's a complicated man, but no one understands him but his woman.
Sorry about that. Indian timing, we're always late for things. Right. Right. Guys, just tell you quickly a bit about myself. How I got into this country. My dad came here in the early 50s. He was working on the ships, fell ill. They took him to a hospital, operated, not a success. It took 3-4 months for him to get better. By that time, he decided to stay. But anyway, cut a long story short, he brought us up a few years later. That's how I got in this country. The reason I'm on this stage is actually because of these people. Just want to thank you for you guys here. Yeah. Jeff Rowe, that's all, you bastard. Right, anyway, a lot of you know me. My name is Shaf. Ones who don't know, it's actually spelled S-H-A-F, not Chav. This is a Chav. Yep. So it's Shaf, S-H-A-F. I'll put that out of the way. Right, anyway, I'm in a lot of people know I'm in the restaurant trade. Been doing this now for quite a few years. When I first started, I thought, 17, 18, I thought I was a bit of a joker, but I actually made up a joke once. Actually, I'm going to ask for some audience participation here. If I will ask you guys, what can I take you as your order? I want you to guys all say Buna Gost, please. Guys, what would you like? Buna Gost. I'm sorry, we only serve spirits here. Right. That was the reaction from the customer as well. And he says, son, stick to your fucking day job, yeah? So I've been doing it for 30 years now. So anyway, now working in the restaurant, I have lots of memories, great ones, bad ones. Some of them as a sort of an Asian guy, young, in the 80s and stuff, whatever. Some sort of more memorable because of the racial undertones to us. A particular example is one evening had this English white couple came in, want to take their order. They says, I said, what would you like? Yeah, sorry, we don't like curry, but you've got steak on the menu, so we'll have steak. He goes, all right, fair enough. I didn't even bother asking if they wanted well done, because I thought, things are already going a bit down south. So anyway, after the meal, we usually take out these steaming hot towels. So I took these towels out for them. She turns around to me, and with a disdain look on her face, turns around again, not even looking at me. He says, sorry, we eat with knives and forks. I think she was implying that we're savages eating with our hands and stuff. I said, sorry, the hot towel was for me to sanitize our cutlery, love. So anyway, but great, some great memories. I've been doing this now for 30-odd years. One of the career choices, I did turn into a career, but initially, with all Asian parents and stuff, astronaut, they want accountant, solicitor, stripper, surgeon. Yeah, I did say stripper. I did actually join the last two together. I started to surgically strip chickens so I can make lovely curries for you guys. So there we are. Right. Now, this city, Leicester, I mean, I love this city. I actually coined the phrase, it's the poster city of multiculturalism in the world for me, and I really like it. It's not just with race and different cultures and stuff, even for gender. A lot of people probably know my business partner, Simon. He's gay, ginger and white, can't have it all, but anyway, so he thought I'd take that part out, so fuck you, Simon. Yeah, okay, yeah, right. Anyway, going forward, it's really do love this city. Now, talking about sort of back for the other side. That's how he wanted me to say, yeah, back for the other side. But one of the things that we did last year from the homosexual community was we had our first, well, it was the first in the world as far as we know, because it got covered all around the world, was the first ever interfaith sort of lesbian mixed race wedding, whatever. It was between a Jewish lady who's from New York and a local Indian girl who's Hindu. Now, no temple wanted to, obviously, for the thinking about the community, wanted to stage the wedding. So we actually had to change the restaurant into, half the restaurant into a temple. It was a fantastic event, really, really went well. Like I said, it got covered all around the world. Now, at the end of the evening, the brother of the American lady came over. He actually reminded me of Woody Allen, you know, short, bold, and Jewish. But he came over, he goes, Shaf. Yeah, no, was that you, Pete? No, it wasn't Pete. Right. He said, Shaf, thank you so much for allowing my sister to have her gay wedding at your restaurant. I said, listen, for us, it's just another event, and I'm really pleased that you all enjoyed our food and hospitality. He says, you know what, Nana, I have all of these Asian Indian relatives. I want to say, how do I say congratulations in Hindi? Now, I'm Bangladeshi speaking. I don't even know how to say congratulations in Bengali. So I thought, you know what, I better give him some advice. So, I said, listen, this is what you need to do. Make sure everyone gets the message. Just go up to them, put your hands out like this, shake your head from side to side, say, congratulations. And I said the accent is optional, so anyway. And do you know what? He actually did that at the table, and they were all in stitches. So, no. Going on from weddings, I mean, if any of you have been to an Indian wedding, you know how large the guest list is. Now, with us Asians, I think it's become the norm. Invite people. If it's anything below 400, you know, you're considered a cheapskate. So we tend to invite everybody, people we don't know. In fact, last month I got an invite, and at the bottom of it, it said quite politely, sorry, we don't know who you are, but you are number 400. So we took the invite. Now, you know what? In this city, made lots of great friends. The restaurant is based in the cultural quarter, some of you may know, but it's sort of some of the things that annoys, I think, a lot of us. We always think the council, the mayor, bless him, they tend to spend money unnecessarily. One of the things they did in the cultural quarter, some of you may know who come out the NCP, they blocked, there's a little, near the Curve Theatre, there's a little bend. Now, for some reason, a couple of years ago, it was confusing to me because they blocked it all off, and it was just, to me, it was just causing a lot of traffic problems, especially at peak times. So I rang the council to find out what this was all about. They said, we want to pedestrianize all of that area. We want to make it family-friendly. We're going to spruce up the graveyard so people can enjoy the area a lot more. And I'm thinking, how the hell do you spruce up a graveyard? You know, what do you do? Put bunting up, put some picnic tables there. You know, I thought, you know what? The only thing turning around that bend now is the bodies in the grave. So, yeah. But anyway, right, going forward, I mean, I have made lots of friends from different areas of society and stuff. And one of my really great friends is an ex-soldier, Paul. He served in Afghanistan and came back. He wanted to get married. So he announced the date, as we always do, organize a stag do. So a stag do was organized on the Costa del Sol, but everyone decided that to make it a bit more memorable, everybody had to wear a morph suit. Now, none of you know, if people know what a morph is, it's a sort of from head to toe, it's one suit, sort of like a leotard kind of thing, covers your face. So one of the guys said, listen, we don't want people to wear different types, sort of all end up with the same suit or whatever, so send photos of the colors that you've chosen. So somebody sent in one of a red one, looked a bit like Spider-Man, another of a green alien, a purple one. And I was contemplating what color to choose and what type of guest. So I thought, something that will be, you know, will bring Paul's memories back in the army, you know, served in Afghanistan and stuff or whatever. So I chose a black one. It happened to be a picture of a burqa, but I did say I will take the rucksack off. So anyway, you've been a fantastic crowd, and I hope you really, really enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers.
Shaf, what are you doing? He needs his hat. He needs his hat, bless him. I mean, I love him. I just love him. Shaf is that, ladies and gentlemen. Did you like him? Brilliant, wasn't it?